Oh boy, it's that week. It's that week. What's up, Fin fans? So it's that week. This is a very important game for the season. So in this video, I'm going to break down injuries, some important ones. I'm going to break down the 5 things the Dolphins need to do to win, beat the Patriots. And then one of your guys' question is intertwined with my predictions. So let's get started. Let's get started with the injuries. And injury report is really bad. So essentially, Xavien Howard, and Jake Brendel are out. That's huge. It's really big, especially because the last time Tom Brady faced Xavien Howard at home, he got picked off twice. And this dude has been picking off quarterbacks like crazy. I think he's ranked 2nd in the NFL in interceptions. So it's really big that he's out. Jake Brendel, on the other hand, the offensive line didn't play great last week. So we can't even sit here and be like, oh my God, the offensive line is going to suck. It is what it is. Then we have Danny Amendola and we have Swanson. They're both questionable. Hopefully Swanson can play at center because we need all the offensive line help we can get. The injuries are going to play a big factor into what I have to say after the 5 reasons how the Dolphins can beat the Patriots. But right now, the fact that Xavien Howard isn't playing, it affects me and my predictions drastically. But we'll get into that later. Let's get into the 5 things the Dolphins need to do to beat the New England Patriots. Number 1, and most importantly, you gotta sack Tom Brady. We've been having all season horrible times of getting to the quarterback, sacking him, getting him to the ground. We'll get there and then we'll waft on the sack, or we'll be afraid to hit him because of the penalty of roughing the passer and all of that stuff. We need to get to Tom Brady. We need to disrupt his timing, his rhythm, get him on the ground. That's what we did last year in the Monday night game. We didn't sack him a lot. I think we sacked him like 2 or 3 times, but most of the time we were getting to him where at the points he would fall to the ground and like put his leg up when we got even near him. That's what the Dolphins need to do. They need to get in Tom Brady's head. They need to apply pressure and they need to get on him. Will they do it? I don't know. They haven't done. Like I said, they've been getting to quarterbacks and then just not sacking them. There's been a ton of holds on our defensive ends that haven't been called. So we'll see what happens with that one, but that's the one thing that the Dolphins need to do to beat the Patriots. The next thing they need to do is they need to stop the run. Now, we don't really have to worry about Tom Brady scrambling like Josh Allen did. So that's not a big worry of mine. But we need to worry about Sony Michel. We need to worry about when they take Peterson and they put him at running back. Like, they need to stop the run and make this team one-dimensional. Like, the fact that these teams are running on us with no disregard, it completely kills the defense, tires them out, and keeps these offense on the field. We need to stop the run and limit how much time Tom Brady has on the field to score touchdowns. It's fundamentals at this point. A lot of what I'm saying in these 5 things I've said time and time again, but it's just, these are the fundamental things, and when they do it, they win, and when they don't, they lose. And number 2 is stop the run. Number 3 is, especially with the Patriots, we need to limit our mistakes. We need to limit penalties, we need to limit turnovers, have no turnovers, and we need to score in the red zone, and score, period. With the Patriots, you cannot take your foot off the gas. You cannot give them a chance to come back into this game. The Monday night game, we scored, and then I think at some points we kind of stalled and we didn't score. And if you notice, all of a sudden the Patriots started coming back a little bit. Like, it was 13-10 at halftime, but then all of a sudden the final score, we won by 7. But that's because they kicked a late field goal and we're hoping for an onside kick. But it was still like, you don't ever want to keep the Patriots in a game. You want to just take it over and keep on going. Look at the teams that beat them towards the beginning of the season. They were always just scoring on them and hindering the Patriots offense. So we need to limit mistakes. We need to have no penalties. Like, we need to stop with the offsides and the false starts and all of these things. And we need to score. We're home. So come on, guys. You have home field advantage here. You need to take this by the hand. The 4th thing the Dolphins need to do is you got to protect Ryan Tannehill. If you want Ryan Tannehill to make these passes that he has, I watched a video of every touchdown pass the Dolphins have had in 2014, and Ryan Tannehill was stepping up in the pocket, taking hits, throwing touchdowns, like all of these things that a lot of Dolphin fans hate Ryan Tannehill for, thinking he can't do, he's been doing his entire career. Stepping up in the pocket, getting hit and still throwing touchdowns. You need to protect him, especially with these wide receivers that are having a very hard time getting open. You want these big plays, you want these explosive plays, you want these plays that are for more than 5-10 yards. He needs time in the pocket to get the ball out. These receivers are having a hard time getting off in press coverage, and that's what a lot of these defenses are doing. They're just jamming them at the line and sending in a blitz because they know Dolphins' offensive line sucks, they can't protect, and these receivers can't get off jams. So we need to give Ryan Tannehill time in the pocket, and also protecting Ryan Tannehill also would intertwine with my fifth one, which is running the ball. We got to run the ball. We got to involve play action. You can't have play action if they don't care about the run. Like look at the 3rd and 1 play where we stupidly called a wildcat. They're like, oh, they're gonna do wildcat, and they sent all 11 at the line. You gotta start to run the ball. You have to produce on runs. If you need to get Ballage in there, if you need to get Bolden in there, if you need to get Sonoris Perry in there, do it. But Kenyon Drake has always been great against the Patriots. The Patriots linebackers cannot cover Kenyon Drake. So if the run isn't working, start dumping it off to Kenyon Drake and let him make his magic, make his spins, his moves, and involve him really in this. If I was the Dolphins, he would be the #1 guy to involve in the play scheme for this game, because the Patriots and their linebackers cannot stop Kenyon Drake. So not only do we have to protect Ryan Tannehill so he can get passes off and so he's not getting crushed, we need to run the ball to feed into Ryan Tannehill's strength, which is rolling out of the pocket and play action. With all of those things intertwined, they have a chance. Now, to get to Tom Brady, to stop the run, and to limit the mistakes, these are all great things. Now, I'm going to get to your question real quick. Those are my 5 things. I'm going to get to your question real quick before I go into my predictions. So this one comes from Mr. Pickle 130, and he says, Dougley, I have an important question. Do you think Howard will play on Sunday? And if he doesn't, do we still have a chance? Now, another one of you guys commented, Pokemaster Fernie commented, with Howard out, it's going to be rough. Good picks, though. And I said to him when he commented this 2-3 days ago, I was like, well, Howard's not out yet. Now he's officially out, so Pokey, you were right. You picked it, called it before I did. But to your guys' points, with Xavien Howard out, I picked the Dolphins to win this game because I honestly think with the Dolphins at home, they play differently. Xavien Howard can lock down one receiver, then we'll have Minkah Fitzpatrick lock down another receiver, and then we can really focus on stopping the run, and we can focus on Gronkowski. That's honestly what I thought of defensive schemes. Get at Brady. We'll take, Minkah Fitzpatrick, put him on Gordon or put him on Edelman, and we could take Xavien Howard and do whoever Minkah's not on, right? Then we could take Rashad Jones, we could take Baker, we could take, whoever we need and put them on Gronk, and then we can really focus on stopping the run. And I was thinking to myself, that's a good way to stop this Patriots offense and start to score, not make mistakes, all that stuff I was talking about. The fact that Xavien Howard isn't playing now, the guy who picked off Tom Brady twice, the guy who's always in Tom Brady's head and messes with this dude, I know a lot of you guys are going to be upset with what I'm about to say, but I cannot see how the Dolphins defense can stop the Patriots offense now without Xavien Howard in the game. Now, can they win? Yes, of course. Any given Sunday, a team like the Bills beat the Vikings. Any given Sunday, these teams that you expect to lose, Cardinals versus the Packers, they win. They pull it out and they win. So is there a chance for the Dolphins to win this game? Yes. Me right now with Xavien Howard and Brendel out and Swanson and Amendola questionable, do I think the Dolphins win this game? I think this is the first time all season I'm going to say no. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Dolphins prove me wrong. I'd like to come back here Sunday and be ecstatic and be like, the Dolphins won, I'm an idiot, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I just don't think that the magic of the throwback jerseys and the magic of playing at home can really save this defense without Xavien Howard, because we're going to have McTyer in there. We're going to have Armstrong in there, they're not Xavien Howard. So I honestly think that the final score is going to be a 30-20 loss, and I think the Patriots are going to win this game. It hurts me to no extent to make that pick, but all season I've picked the Dolphins. All season I've given you guys a reason why the Dolphins are going to win. And I think this is the first time with this injury that it's going to catch up to him. It's been catching up to him, but I think this is the one time where it's caught up to the point where I can't pick him to win. because I don't think the Dolphins can, especially the defense that just sucks. It just got worse without the top cornerback in the league. Xavien Howard is, I would say, one of the top 2 cornerbacks in the league, and he's not playing this game. So Tom Brady is going to be like, oh, Xavien Howard's not playing? I don't have to worry about him picking me off twice? Cool. Where's McTyer? Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. He's going to pick on McTyer all game, or he's going to pick on Armstrong all game. And it's just, I don't know. I don't think the Dolphins will win this game. Comment below. You can tell me I'm an idiot. You can tell me I'm wrong. You can tell me I'm, you can't. The one thing I won't say is don't say I'm not a fan, and don't say that, you don't know, you're not a real fan if, because it's just, I'm using my logic. I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm trying to be fact-based, and it's just the way it's panned out. I can't see it happening. But again, I'd love to be wrong. Prove me wrong, please. Universe, prove me wrong. But comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the 5 things that I think the Dolphins need to do to beat the Patriots. If Patriot fans are here, which I know they're going to be here, comment on the 5 things you guys think that the Patriots need to do to beat the Dolphins. I already got to my comment of the day. I actually got 2 of your guys' comments in there. Just comment below. I'd love chatting with you guys. If you guys think that I'm wrong in picking the Patriots just because of what I've said about Howard being out and how it's going to make a big difference on offense, comment below. Let me know. I always comment you guys. If I always chat with you guys. I love doing it. So comment below. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be tweeting out during the game. I'll be having conversations with a lot of you guys during the games. So, I tweet out all the time. Go follow my second channel, The Bit Boys. If you guys like what you see when you go over there, we play video games. It's me, my friend Sammy, my friend Frank, and we play a ton of different video games from different genres. Head over there. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. No pressure on it, though. If you don't like it, that's cool. At least check it out, though. You never know. Give this video a thumbs up because, hey, this is the first time I'm picking against them. This might be the first time I pick against them and they score 40 and just blow the Patriots out. Maybe this is the one time that the universe is like, oh, you're finally going to pick up against them? We're going to make you look like an idiot. So give this a thumbs up because the Dolphins can win. They can win. Just because I picked against them doesn't mean that I think that they're definitely going to lose. It's just the cards were stacked against them and then we put a friggin' phone book on top of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just really hard, but it's not unlikely for them to win. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I do this every Friday. I do the previews for the game, then the posts on Sunday. I do my picks on every Wednesday, and I sprinkle little things in between. So I got a ton of stuff planned. So if you like what you see, subscribe. I will see you guys Sunday after the game, hopefully with a win. Prove me wrong, Miami. Prove me wrong. I'll come on here, and I will tell you guys I was wrong. I will tell you guys exactly what I said was wrong, how I was wrong, and all of that. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Like usual, stay classy. Fins up.